There's an old tale from a bustling kingdom where a revered royal advisor was known for his unmatched wisdom. He was the go-to man for solving the kingdom's toughest problems, and his intellect earned him great favor with the king. But brilliance often invites envy. Many courtiers, threatened by his influence, resented his presence. One day, during a grand court session, the king mockingly pointed to the advisor's son and laughed. "That boy is a fool. He thinks silver is more valuable than gold." The court erupted in laughter. Humiliated and confused, the advisor quietly excused himself and went home, determined to confront his son. At home, he sternly asked, "Son, you know gold is more valuable. Why do you keep saying silver is better?" Calm and composed, the boy replied, "Every morning the king calls me to the market square. He lays down a gold coin and a silver coin and asks, which is worth more? When I choose the silver coin, he laughs and gives it to me. But if I ever pick the gold, the game and the reward will end." He opened a small chest, revealing a pile of silver coins, glinting in the sunlight. "If I chose gold," the boy explained, "the fun would be over for the king. But by choosing silver, I keep the game going and earn something every day." The advisor stood in stunned silence. In that moment, he realized his son possessed a practical intelligence that even he hadn't anticipated. From that day on, whenever other courtiers scoffed at his foolish son, the advisor would simply smile, quietly proud of his child's hidden genius. But this tale is more than just a clever anecdote. It's a profound lesson in strategic restraint, and it couldn't be more relevant in today's hyper-competitive world. The boy's decision to pick silver wasn't based on ignorance, but foresight. He understood the king's psychology, the need to feel amused and superior, and used that to secure a steady stream of rewards. This mindset mirrors the principle of delayed gratification, a cornerstone of success in areas like entrepreneurship and personal finance. In a world obsessed with instant wins and flashy displays of success, the boy chose to sacrifice short-term validation for long-term gain. It's the same logic behind how startup founders often forego early profits to reinvest in their business. Think of Jeff Bezos, who endured years of criticism for prioritizing growth over earnings, ultimately building Amazon into a trillion-dollar empire. The silver coin strategy captures this exact thinking. Sometimes, appearing naive to others is the smartest move you can make for sustainable success. Psychologically, the boy's restraint demonstrates high emotional intelligence, a trait increasingly recognized as a key predictor of effective leadership. According to a 2019 study by Harvard Business Review, leaders with high EQ tend to excel in self-regulation, allowing them to navigate complex social dynamics without being derailed by ego or impulsivity. The boy's ability to endure public ridicule while staying focused on his goal is a powerful example of that kind of self-control. He becomes a model for anyone navigating today's high-pressure environments, from corporate boardrooms to social media platforms, where external judgments can easily throw us off course. By ignoring the court's laughter and staying committed to his long game, the boy showed a rare kind of resolve, one that's essential in our unpredictable world. The king in this story represents more than just royalty. He's a metaphor for society's obsession with superficial validation. His daily game with the boy, setting him up to fail just to be entertained, echoes the chase for likes, shares, and viral moments on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. In today's attention economy, many individuals and brands prioritize attention-grabbing gimmicks over real value. The king's fleeting amusement symbolizes the trap of performative success, a trap the boy skillfully sidesteps. By choosing silver, the boy doesn't chase the king's approval through the right answer. He focuses on tangible outcomes instead, a growing collection of coins. That's the deeper message here. Real success lies in outcomes, not applause. It's a lesson every content creator, entrepreneur, or ambitious professional should remember. While some chase viral trends or sensational headlines, others, like the boy, quietly build a loyal audience and meaningful impact. The latter group plays the long game, earning trust and lasting influence while others fade with the latest fad. The king's behavior also highlights a universal truth. People often reward what aligns with their biases or ego, not necessarily what's right. The king favored the boy's wrong answer because it fed his sense of superiority. This dynamic shows up everywhere, from workplaces, where leaders may favor yes men, to consumer markets, where people stick with familiar brands instead of embracing bold innovation. The boy's approach, satisfying the king's ego while securing his own benefit, is a masterclass in navigating complex environments without losing sight of personal goals. It's a blend of emotional awareness and strategic action, skills that are incredibly valuable in today's competitive landscape. The message behind this story feels especially timely in today's modern world, one where individualism and ambition are often celebrated as core values. The boy's ability to turn a disadvantage into an opportunity reflects not only resilience and creativity, but also challenges the widespread belief that success must be loud, bold, and showy. In a culture that often idolizes figures like Elon Musk for their boldness and public presence, the boy serves as a reminder that quiet, calculated moves can be just as powerful. This lesson is particularly relevant in the job market and startup ecosystem, where individuals constantly feel the pressure to stand out through self-promotion or flashy accomplishments. But the boy's approach reveals a different path, one rooted in consistency, discipline, and trust in a personal strategy, even when others don't see its value. It's a mindset echoed by leaders like Satya Nadella of Microsoft, whose understated leadership and long-term vision sparked transformative change, proving that quiet confidence can outlast charisma. The story also speaks to the growing challenge of dealing with criticism in an increasingly polarized world. Social media has amplified public judgment, where call-outs and cancel culture are everyday occurrences. The boy's refusal to be distracted by the ridicule of the court and his unshakable focus on the bigger picture offers a powerful model for staying grounded amid the noise. This message hits home for many young people today, who live under constant digital scrutiny and must learn how to balance authenticity with strategic self-presentation. By focusing on what he could control, the boy demonstrated a strong internal mindset, what psychologists call an internal locus of control. According to research from the American Psychological Association, people who believe they influence outcomes through their own actions tend to be more resilient, more goal-oriented, and better equipped to navigate adversity. Philosophically, the story taps into core Stoic principles, especially the idea of focusing only on what lies within our control. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The boy lives by this maxim, ignoring public judgment and staying true to his path. This Stoic mindset offers a timeless framework for clarity and resilience, particularly in a world marked by economic uncertainty and social pressure. By centering his attention on his own choices and how he responds to adversity, the boy not only achieves his goal, but does so with confidence and calm. The silver coin strategy offers real-world applications for modern audiences. For entrepreneurs, it illustrates the value of focusing on small, consistent wins, just like the boy collected silver coins daily, even if others mock the vision. Take Airbnb, for example. Once ridiculed as a ridiculous idea, it grew into a global empire through persistence and strategic growth. For career development, the boy's story offers guidance on navigating office politics. Build alliances carefully, stay focused on your personal objectives, and don't get sidetracked by appearances. In terms of personal growth, the story invites us to ask, are we chasing external validation, or are we building something meaningful? From a mental health perspective, the boy's quiet strength serves as a guide for handling criticism, much like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which emphasizes reframing negative feedback and redirecting focus to productive action. His response is a practical illustration of emotional resilience. Rather than reacting to mockery, he keeps his eyes on the long-term outcome. Ultimately, this isn't just a clever story about a smart boy. It's a blueprint for thriving in a world that often misjudges true intelligence. In a marketplace where success is both praised and scrutinized, the silver coin strategy is a reminder to prioritize substance over show, results over recognition. Whether you're building a startup, climbing the career ladder, or simply trying to stay true to yourself in a world that demands constant performance, channel the mindset of the advisor's son. Play the long game, stay focused, let your results speak louder than the crowd's laughter. So what's your silver coin strategy? Whatever challenges you face, remember, adversity can be a stepping stone. Stay patient, stay strategic, and most importantly, stay true to your path. I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit the like button. It might seem like a small thing, but because of how the YouTube algorithm works, videos with more likes tend to get shown to more people. So your like really helps this video reach others who might need it too. And if you find my content valuable, consider subscribing. It really helps more people discover it. Thanks for watching, and I wish you and your family good health and peace. See you in the next video.